Hey guys, my name is Angie. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to talk about the card, the Tower in the Tarot. What does this card mean? I know that kind of looks scary, right? Just like the Death card that I talked about in my last video. So today we're going to talk about the Tower, okay? So just like the Death card, the Tower is not as bad as it seems. No, your house is not going to start on fire and is not going to be a flood and people are not going to be jumping from it. Okay? I know. So what does the Tower mean? So the Tower to me means that it's necessary in order to rebuild. Something has to be rebuilt. Okay? So my personal meaning when I get this card in a reading is something needs to be torn down. Something is not working. This is definitely concerning emotions, or inner turmoil. I feel like this could also represent, like your inside, okay? Water in the tarot, represents emotions. So feelings, emotions, a Tower, it's necessary destruction. Okay. So what in your life needs to be torn down so it could be rebuilt? Okay. It's literally breaking down everything. This could be a business. This could be a thought process. This could be a relationship that needs to be torn down, rebuilt, start over. This could mean many things in your life. It all depends, in an actual reading, the other cards that are kind of next to it, as far as what this could mean personally for you. But today I'm just kind of explaining what this card in general by itself can mean. It's also of letting go. So it's letting go of things that no longer serve you, that are no longer working, that are emotionally distraught. Okay. This is like inner turmoil. This is kind of like chaos going on. Okay. So what is chaotic in your life that needs to go away, that needs to be torn down, that you need to let go of? Okay. It's also reevaluating your values. So this could be reevaluation because it's also of tearing down and rebuilding. So what needs to be reevaluated, to be torn down in order to be built back up? It's also, so to say that you can't really bear to continue life in the manner in which you're going. So, an example of that comes to mind could be, addiction, alcohol. It could just be, your work life. It could essentially mean like just your daily habits too. Something that's destructive, if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're not getting, you're not allowing yourself or giving yourself time for you, that could also be something that you just need to restructure your life. So getting this card doesn't necessarily mean that your life is in utter shambles, okay? These are just specific examples of what this card could mean in a reading. It's also, needing to be in tune with your inner world, okay? Because our outer world, a lot of people let their outer world affect their inner world. It's hard to sort of detach from what happens outside of us, okay? Because our inner world and who we are inside and our thoughts and our values and everything in our core, okay? If we are centered in that and we are grounded enough, okay? Anything that happens, outside of us isn't going to affect us as much or as bad if we're internally aligned appropriately, okay? So that could be another meaning of this card. And also, it's facing ourselves honestly, okay? Like our internal, facing us honestly. I mean, like, honestly. I mean, when you think about this card, it's like, what the hell is going on here? okay? Because, you know, everything looks chaotic, and what's really, really going on, I guess, is the question, you know? And what's going on emotionally, you know? You know, the other thing is that when I think of this card, it's pretty much letting go and sort of moving on from what is no longer working. Okay. So lots and lots and lots of meanings of the Tower. Like I said, you know, it's okay to not be okay, you know, but, you know, sometimes we need to really look at ourselves and reevaluate where we are, our thinking processes, what's really going on in our inner world and outside of ourselves, and in the relationships we're in, and the jobs that we have, and our patterns. So, you know, this card is just essentially saying, you know, we need to tear down what is no longer working, let it go, and start to rebuild back up. All right. So I think hopefully I explained a little bit better of what this card means. Hopefully this gave you some education and you learned something. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.